What if the greatest mysteries of the universe are not hidden in a distant galaxy, nor inside a black hole? Not among the ruins of an ancient civilization. And perhaps the answers are not guarded by a secret society either. Could it be that the greatest mystery of all is existence itself? And what if every answer truly begins with a single question? Do we dare to ask? Are we brave enough to ask the right questions without knowing whether we will ever find the answers? Welcome to the world of SpaceEnlight. This is not an ordinary channel. It is your boarding pass for a journey. A journey through a puzzle we will solve together. Question by question, piece by piece, we travel, explore, and think together. A puzzle humanity has been trying to complete for thousands of years. But what are we really trying to discover? What is the ultimate question humanity has always wanted answered? Perhaps it is slightly different for everyone, yet somehow it may also be the same. That itself is a fascinating question. So take your boarding pass, join the journey, and let us search for the answers together. What will you encounter as we travel together? The short answer is everything. But to be a little more specific, are the Big Bang and creation truly opposing ideas? Could an advanced civilization have existed before the beginning of recorded history? Did Atlantis ever truly exist? Who built the pyramids? Or have we been asking the wrong question all along? What secrets lie hidden within the ancient Indian epics? What really happens in the quantum world? Did Nikola Tesla discover a way to provide free energy for everyone? Is consciousness far more than we currently understand? Are we simply conscious beings living within the universe, or is the universe becoming conscious through us? Are we truly alone in the vastness of the cosmos? Or have other intelligent beings been watching us throughout history? Could they have protected us, guided us, or even taught humanity? Do the famous three-letter government agencies conceal the truth from the public? What might they know that they have never revealed? Will artificial intelligence one day begin asking new questions on our behalf? Will it solve the greatest mysteries for us? Or will it simply awaken and become self-aware? Where does modern science stand today? How much closer are we to understanding the deepest mysteries of our world? Do secret societies truly know more than we do? Or perhaps, do they know everything? The Bilderberg Group, the Freemasons, the Illuminati, Majestic 12, Skull and Bones, Bohemian Grove, the World Economic Forum, Opus Dei, and those whose names we do not even know. But do we know these organizations because they are truly the most powerful? Or have we only heard of them because no one has ever spoken about those who hold the real power? Does modern politics truly move our society forward? Are conspiracy theories always born from patterns and hidden connections? Could some of them be true? And if so, which ones? But beyond all these mysteries, what is it that truly makes us happy? Where is the key that every one of us has been searching for? Have you ever wondered whether all the questions of existence ultimately lead us to the same place, back to our deepest, innermost? Could everything somehow be connected? Why is SpaceEnlight different from anything you have encountered before? In the world of SpaceEnlight, a documentary approach meets free thought. We do not automatically accept old dogmas, nor do we treat something as unquestionable truth simply because someone once declared it to be so. We do not merely want to accept ready-made answers. We want to think, question, and understand. Because common sense is often our best guide, especially when exploring the mysteries of the past, the events of the present, and humanity's possible future. SpaceEnlight makes no proclamations. It does not replace old dogmas with new ones. It simply restores what has always driven human discovery: curiosity and the courage to search for connections. Because answers do not reveal themselves to those waiting on the shore, but to those who dare to look deeper into the pieces of the puzzle. Now, here are two short examples of how we think a little differently. First example, understanding the purpose. Most people ask, who built the pyramids? We prefer to ask, why were they built? What was their true purpose? What function did they serve? Because if we understand their purpose, perhaps we can also understand who the builders themselves were. Likewise, we do not merely ask who the creator is, but first and foremost, what the creator's purpose is. Because if we understand the intention, we may see the source itself far more clearly. Second example, existence and thought. René Descartes once said, "I think, therefore I am." We would rather say, "I am, therefore I think." First comes existence, and only then thought. This immediately leads to the next question. Which came first, existence or creation itself? Most people search for answers. Perhaps all of us spend our entire lives searching for them. But to receive real answers, we must first find the right questions. Then we must ask them. And only then may the path towards understanding open before us, if definitive answers even exist. The purpose of our series can be summarized in a few simple words. Perhaps none of us will ever see the complete picture. Perhaps the mysteries of existence are far too vast for any one person to fully understand. But with every new question we dare to ask, with every new discovery we make, with every new idea we explore, and with every new episode of our journey, another piece of the puzzle slowly falls into place. And this journey is only just beginning. If these questions fascinate you too, if you are curious by nature, then get ready. Join us and travel with us. Together, let us assemble the puzzle of the universe. By subscribing, you can claim your boarding pass. And please, share this introductory episode with your friends so they can join us on this journey too. Because the more of us there are exploring life's greatest questions, the greater our chance of finding the right answers and placing the right pieces of the puzzle where they belong. We also hope that each episode will allow you to escape the routine of everyday life, even if only for a little while. For wisdom is not born from knowing every answer, but from having the courage to keep asking questions. It is not the destination that gives meaning to the journey. It is the journey that gives meaning to the destination. If we can inspire even one person for just one moment to reflect upon the wonders of our world, then this journey will already have been worthwhile. This is the puzzle of the universe, and perhaps the next piece is already in your hands.